Evening guys, hope everyone's well. To make sure this is all working, I think it is. Roger, are you still in the chat? If you are, I'm not 100% sure what you mean. As in mapping the buttons actually through ACC or just mapping the buttons in general for the Xbox. Evening Tom, how are you mate? Like I said, if you are still in the chat mate, drop me a message. Sort of just, yeah. So obviously you've said about where do you map the view and menu buttons. Obviously, yeah, you can't map them through, I don't think, yeah, through Xbox itself. At any particular game, yes. Obviously, you will be running an Xbox. I think the McLaren wheel is an Xbox wheel, essentially. So you'll have your Xbox buttons on there anyway, like I have, sort of menu button and stuff. So I wouldn't, yeah, worry too much about that. Obviously, if it's to do with games, then it'll be through the set menus. ACC is quite easy. You can map the buttons through the menus in ACC. So that's what I do. But yeah, you'll be all right when you get it. I see you'll enjoy it. CSL DD is a pretty decent wheel, to be fair. So I'm still enjoying mine. I've had mine well over a year now, close to 2. I got mine August, possibly, so close to 2 years. But anyway, tonight SIMseniors 1hr Imola. What am I thinking? Imola. Watkins Glen. Why did Imola just come to mind? Yeah, the Glen. We're in the Beamer. I was going to maybe run the Audi, but what we're going to do after it, because obviously it's only an hour race, I'm going to do some practice at Bathurst. So you guys are going to absolutely find that hilarious when I hit the walls and that. No, I need to practice for Monday. I need to get on pace. I am sort of on pace. I found some pace, but it's just trying to have the stones to keep your foot in it kind of thing up and down the mountain. So yeah, I think we just need to not so much practice pace, because on my best lap I'm doing 2019s, so possibly maybe a 10th or 2 in it. It's just the consistency, because I think it'll be the race consistency that'll be key. So obviously I know somebody else is doing 2019s. He did 2019s on Thursday when they ran the race. So yeah, and he's in the Beamer as well. So obviously it's not the be all and end all if I don't win the race. I'd like to win the race. Obviously any of the guys that are in the chat watching the stream, Tom, I think you were watching it last Monday when we had the incident into T1 and in T2. I've subsequently got a 10-point penalty, but so has your guy that or ran into me, then I ran into him. He's got a 10-point penalty as well. So obviously bearing that in mind, that's sort of taken away the gloss from the win. So, and the way this championship's going with the 3 sort of drop rounds, yeah, I need to start sort of winning a few more races. So, but yeah, like I said, we'll see. That's Monday. Tonight, like I said, we'll just try and enjoy it. I've got a bloody hole in my glove, so excuse if it looks yeah, I look a bit stupid with my gloves with a big hole in the as you can see. So I tried on my other gloves, but they're a bit too small and they're hurting me hand. So in an hour race, I don't think it's going to be the best thing. So yeah, we'll leave that. So yeah, just don't look on too much. You probably won't be able to see it actually when I'm driving, so which is good. Obviously I'll be conscious of it, but yeah, I think I'll have to get some different gloves soon with all the racing we're doing. So but yeah, I think their server resets in at a time. Yeah, resets in about 6 minutes. So then I think it's possibly 5-minute practice, 15 quali and an hour race with a mandatory pit stop. The usual. We haven't done, can't remember the last time we done one of these. We haven't actually done one for a couple of weeks, because last Saturday we done the 6-hour Kyle Army. The Saturday before that we done the 6-hour Watkins. That's why I sort of thought going the Audi, but yeah, we'll stick with the Beamer. At the end of the day, we're in the championship in the Beamer on PC, so we might as well stick with it. I don't want to be sort of messing about, chopping and changing cars just yet. So yeah, let's we'll see how we get on. We might be close at the top, you know. I might just have the edge. I think I had another 2 attempts in it, to be fair, on the Ultima.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Obviously, it is only a fast track, so we should be well into the 44s, in all fairness. Like I said, we'll see. I've got to test. What is... So I've got 5 minutes, right? I just want to test something. Because I came into the pits earlier and I put my foot down and it let me speed even though automatic pit limiter's on. So I'm going to go out and just make sure that that works. I don't want to get a penalty. Evening.
Low tire pressure.
Yeah, I don't want to get a penalty. So that won't be good coming into the pit, speeding in the pit lane.
Stay in your lane. Blue flag, we've got cold brakes all round.
Right, let's go. So I need to get round the lap and back into the pits. We have got a button mapped, just trying to remember what button it is when we did the Enduro here, but they changed the server that it was auto was enabled, so that was a bit of a waste of time. I'm sure these temperatures are slightly off. Server's a bit further along. Oh, you got the American DLC, nice. Yeah, I like the Glen, to be fair. I really do. Indianapolis, so-so. Cota's not too bad, but it can be frustrating trying to get consistent, decent laps.
Cold.
Evening, Sharp. Go third gear through there. Only because you mastered Cota. That's why you love it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Yeah, okay, it does work. That's good. Just have to make sure it worked. Right. We'll wait. Don't have too long. Wait for this to spaz out, as I say. It comes up lost connection to server. That's a bit of a kissy. Oy, 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 oy. Yeah, for some strange reason, I had it in my mind that there was an RPM Motorsport race tonight, being a Saturday, and it was going to be at 8 o'clock, and I'd have just finished this and got over just as qualifying was over halfway through. So, it's an hour race tonight with a mandatory pit stop. Yeah, I like Laguna. To be fair, I used to hate it, because of the corkscrew. Because I saw what you did last night, Shark, when you started to sort of come round and basically the car, instead of going round like that to the right, it basically goes and veers left because of the way the sort of camber is. It's a nightmare of a sort of sequence. But I think once you get used to it and you know where to position your car and scrub the speed off, then yeah. I like Laguna, I really do. Not a bad track. Oh, you see how many beamers in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 BMWs. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Like I said, it's a bit of fun at the end of the day. We all got, what was it? Snetterton was the last track, and it was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Not one of my favourite tracks at the best of times. So being in that car, it was like, yeah, we saw it through. There was only, I think, 4 of us at the end, so. Like I said, we got it done and dusted. Oh, there you go. So, yeah. We'll see what... Yeah, once you get to grips with it, it is a decent circuit, to be fair. Took me a while. I didn't used to like it. I think you'll see with me, the tracks I don't like is because the tracks I haven't maybe had the time on or spent the time on. So... what we got? So yeah, 5. Yeah, okay. So I'm sure the track temp's going to be a different. It's going to be 35. No, 31. Okay. Qualifying's at 1. Okay. Race is at 2, so we might be okay. No, someone cut off your car. That's terrible. They're absolutely terrible nowadays. They even do shit in the day. It's like they just don't give a shit. It's, yeah. Tell you what, if I caught someone doing that, I'd be letting the jack down while they're underneath the car. Straight down. Whoops, jack malfunction. See you later, mate. I'll leave you under my car. What we got? 30... 35. 35. I reckon it's going to be 33, so... Like 1. Yeah, that's strange about the server not coming up. It's weird, isn't it? Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. Some people can find it straight away. But to be fair, G-Portal was being an absolute pain in the backside yesterday. Really slow to reset the server and that. So... But like I said, we got it done, so... Glad it wasn't that, yeah, the server weren't running at all, because that would have been a pain. I'd say, yeah, the older cars, because the older catalytic converters have got the precious metals in, whereas the newer ones, they've done away with them. Done away with the sort of the metals that they used to use, so... Definitely not good. But that's the society we live in, unfortunately, nowadays, because money is king. Well, money's always king, but yeah, because things are so expensive at the minute, yeah. Obviously, the theft and everything else is going to be on the up. I'll try and get out first. Hopefully the truck will go optimum, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think if we can get into a 44, I'll be happy with that if the track's optimum. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's sort of a bit of fun tonight. So I do like an hour race with a pit stop. And like I said, we're going to do some...
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
We're going to do some bar first practice after for, I don't know however long I've got left. Because like I said, I need to get used to going around that track. Just, yeah, not so much pushing it, but need to get my lap time down for sure, especially for Monday. So obviously I can't practice on their server because their server's not there yet, which is a bit of a pain. So hopefully it'll be there on tomorrow. If not, Monday. I'll have to jump on and get my tyre pressures and that. So don't lap you too many times. No, I can't see me lapping anyone, to be fair. Is this the first time you're in the Beamer, Chris? Because usually in the McLaren, aren't you? Yeah, I was tempted to go Audi, but I'm, yeah, pretty handy around here in the Audi. Probably quicker than I am in the Beamer. Qualifying is 15 minutes. So we'll do the usual, go out for a couple of laps, come back in, bolt a set of tyres on and go back out. Trying the Beamer. Ah, okay, what do you think? Handling wise and that. Better over curbs, yeah, definitely. Then again, to be fair, I was shocked with the Audi you could still ride a bit of curb. I thought it'd be, yeah, a lot worse. But yeah, the BMW for sure just eats the curbs.
Checkered flags out, P2. That's the end of the session, P2.
And you can force it a lot as well. It's not, yeah, once it starts to slide, you can sort of pretty much keep it there. It doesn't just go. So... give it a go, Shark. I think you'd be quite surprised. I think on Xbox, though, it's just that lack of top speed. That's the problem with it. PC's not as bad. Still not great, but yeah, not as bad. So keep an eye on what the track temp is for quali. Ooh. I said, I hope the track goes optimum for quali. Motivated Watkins. I'm sort of, I still am a little bit. Well, I'm a little bit like, I don't want to keep chopping and changing cars when I'm in like championships and stuff. So
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
I'd rather sort of stick to the same car.
14 minutes to settle up. The track temp is 33. The air temp is 25 Celsius. We need to get some heat into these
Jim,
brakes.
shut up. Yeah, you've got to get sort of reused to a car, the steering angle and stuff as well. So you've signed up for Backmarker Racing. Yeah, they're a good bunch of guys over there, to be fair. They're just a little bit, like I said, the last, I mean, I won, I don't know if I won over 1 or 2 championships when I was running with them, but then they started losing drivers, so wasn't good. I wouldn't have thought so, to be fair. I think you can pretty much set it in game now, can't you? So, and get it to your sort of preference. It does make it easier if you've got that sort of capacity on your wheelbase to do it on the fly. But like I said, it's not, yeah, essentially if you can't, because as I said, in game you can just chop and change it to however you want it. A lot of grip. Is it optimum? No, it's still fast. Great. Hopefully it'll go optimum. If not, just have to make the best of it. I don't think I'm going to get into 44s on a fast track. Too much grass on that. It's starting to come. Evening, Zablu. How are you, mate? I don't know if a third or second through there. I really don't. Be a 44, low 45, or 7, not too bad.
Your brake temps are good.
Let's scream. I might sure I have dry races in future. No, I might be bringing the weather back in next week if we just run GT3s again.
You've used half your fuel.
Yeah, I don't like the wet, to be fair. No, too early. God damn it.
Yellow flag. Green flag, incident clear.
Little fast track though.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Yeah, definitely love the track, Tom. I think this sector though is probably
Okay,
the
Boris,
worst for
10
me.
minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Car just still gets very fidgety. This bit trying to carry as much speed as you can, and obviously the last corner, try not to go too wide into the wall. We'll go one more lap. Eyes are a little bit warm, but
We're running on fumes, mate.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
no.
Flag been validated.
I think the tyres are a little bit warm, to be fair. That one. Evening, Lance. How are you, mate? Evolving on the wet. Right, what are we doing? We need to go. What are we using? 2s. Okay, we'll go out again. I'm still fast. I'm shocked at that, to be fair.
Pit exit's clear. Your brakes are cold, be careful. Green flag in sector 2. Flag limits.
There's got to be another 2-3 temps in it. You see the grip, the rubber's being laid down. Surprised me scared. It's gone up to him. There you go. These tyres up.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, we'll see. That guy go. Just get a lot more purchase round out the final corner now with the track being optimum. So
Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
start losing a bit of that time. Unfortunate. Cars aren't completely up, that'll be wide in. Just better carry a bit more on the next lap. Still up. If we can hold it. Invalidated? We're not invalidated. Lost time through there though.
Sector 2
Oh,
time is quick.
over the bus stop, the curbs.
Okay, Boris, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Please try to stay
Track limits, keep it within the lines. Sector 1 is green.
You can take a lot of the curb through the bus stop, to be fair. A hell of a lot. Need these fronts up to temperature, really. You've not got loads of grip in that final corner.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, all clear. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Greatest.
Sector 1 time's okay.
How much curb can you take? Oh, I got too early. No. God damn it.
Your left front's hot.
So go ahead.
Not like that at all.
Brother mate, this is me.
Sector 3 time's quick. Very little fuel left.
There you go. That's better. Definitely more time in it though. Even in the next sector, really.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Getting a bit messy now.
Sector 2 time is good. We're running on fumes, mate.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Cheers for the sub, Andrew. Thank you, mate. If you're watching the stream, come say hi in the chat. Lost time.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. 2 litres left.
No. Losing time, no making time. Doesn't want to make its mind up. Oh,
Brother mate, personal best.
a little bit. Yeah, this is on PC tonight. I play Xbox as well. I try and play Gran Turismo 7 on PS4 Pro, but I haven't done it for a couple of weeks, so... Lance, I like traction control and ABS. It definitely helps. Yeah, I try and split my time between sort of PC and Xbox. Andrew, I run a like a 5-race mini championship on my own server on Xbox on every Friday night, and then yeah, we do a sort of bit of PC, or I'm in sort of championships on PC throughout the week. I've got well, the championship's finished on Sunday. I was running on Xbox Championship for RPM Motorsport. That's finished, but I think there is a season 3 starting. So, like I said, I try and sort of chop and change. But yeah, I think it's definitely affecting me less chopping and changing because I've got used to it. When I first started to jump from Xbox to PC, then back to Xbox, I couldn't, especially say if I was doing it the same day, it felt just so weird. Because obviously PC, the feel's a lot better, the actual feeling through the wheel and the feedback is a lot better. So, don't get me wrong, I won't knock console. I think Xbox is still pretty good. They've definitely got it into a very good working state now, graphics-wise and the actual game, which is good. It took them long enough, but yeah, finally they sorted it out. So I think as well, people finding out about how to implement driver swaps as well on console is brilliant. So definitely not far behind the PC, but yeah, it's just not on par with it just yet. So many beamers. Yeah, I thought that, Lance, to be fair. I was tempted to go in the Audi, but like I said, after this, I've got to practice a bar first in the M4. I've also got well, obviously, we've got a race on Monday at Barfirst in the M4, so I didn't want to really chop and change, but to be fair, we're sort of a couple of attempts off where we would be in the Audi. So I'm glad it's sort of 3 Beamers, then a Porsche, then a Beamer. We're not going to get like shot past by like an Audi or an Aston Martin on the straight, so which is good. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on the track temp, 33. I think I've got a set up for 33, so we should be okay. My mouse would work. Right, Andrew, I would say I have actually got a video. It's somewhere on my YouTube about my top 10 tips. If you can find that, great. But in a nutshell, I would start off with AI races and make sure that
on pole. Well done.
Make sure the AI races or the aggression and the level of the AI are quite low, and then just go out and do sort of 5 to 10 minute races. And your best bet to get your safety rating up, once you've got the other ratings to a point, it'll unlock all the rest. And once you've got that and you want to start getting your safety rating up, then yeah, race the AI, but don't say beat them. Start at the back of the grid and try and go past them and go past them close without obviously making contact. And yeah, your safety rating will go up a lot quicker each lap doing that. Because it goes on, obviously, how safe you can race. But it also works of how, closely you can race with the other cars. I think my best advice would be do not entertain an online lobby until you've got at least, I don't know, 70 safety, 70 plus safety. Because, you go straight into an online lobby, if you can get into one with low safety, you'll probably just quit the game because it's not nice, to be fair. You're trying not to punt me. Where are you, Chris? 7th, not too bad, to be fair. You should have said to me, I don't know, have you got a tune for the Beamer? If you haven't, you should have said to me, drop me a message. I'd have dropped you a tune for tonight. Shark, is that the FGTR 24-hour or is that something else? Yeah, try to get into turn 1 at Monza. Yeah, don't do that. You will literally quit the game. You'll be like, right, I ain't playing this shit. No way. I'm running that, Shark. Who you running with? Backmarker Racing. You don't want to know the team I've assembled. I've assembled a team to go and win it. Let's just put it that way.
16 minutes. Pit window opens after 22:30.
33. So yeah, we've definitely got a chance.
The track temp is 33. The air temp is 25 Celsius.
Nice. That'd be good, Shark. I'm looking forward to it. The only problem is there's not many teams signed up for it, which is a bit disappointing. But like I says, it is what it is. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Yeah, I bet you would. You'd be the man to beat, I reckon, at Indy. So what car are they looking to drive? The Audi, or have they not said? It does for the Ferrari, yeah. Thing is, though, you struggle in the Ferrari round Silverstone. Try and see, yeah, what you feel like in the Beamer and go with the Beamer. That's what we've got. I've assembled a team. It's going to be the Beamer. But, yeah, we've got some pretty quick drivers lined up for it. So, as I says, we're running for VSR, even though I don't run with them anymore.
30 seconds.
Okay. Yeah. I don't obviously race with them in their championships and that anymore, but yeah, I'm still going to run a team for them. But I basically said, right, I want to assemble the team.
10 seconds.
I'm not too sure who else runs the Ferrari at Backmarker Racing, to be fair.
Stay in double file.
Stay in the
Sort of
ball.
Audis and McLarens and Beamers and stuff like that. Right. Let's see if we can get away. We know how much of a pain in the backside this track is to overtake on. Fast. Where I am in it.
Green, clear left.
Okay. He's got a bit of a shocker. Oh, going wide. Got away with that. That's good. To be fair, I'm really looking forward to it, because obviously being Silverstone. But yeah, I'm just hoping it still goes ahead. Like I said, there's only 3 teams signed up at the minute.
Well done, Boris.
2
Good
FGTR
start.
teams and my team, so obviously if Backmarker Racing then are looking to put in a team or 2, so that'll put us up to what, probably 4 or 5 teams, but that's still, yeah, low numbers. He was doing a solo 6 hour, Jesus. Yeah, the bus stop is, but it all depends what car you're driving. Some cars eat the curbs like this does. Other cars don't. So, evening. Yeah, they love their GT4s at Backmarker Racing. They really do. I need to start pulling the gap, really. Hopefully. Somebody's running less wing behind in the beam. He just caught me up by 2 tenths. Considering he wasn't in my slipstream. Need to make this part count then. Oh, and a bit wide. Same as RPM. That's what I was finding with certain communities. They were racing on the same day, so I had to then pick and choose who I was racing with. And none of them really seem to race on a Friday as well, which I find yeah, quite strange, to be fair. You'd have thought they'd have raced on a Friday.
The gap behind is now 1.9.
Pulling away now.
Your left front is hot.
I lost loads through there. 2 tenths.
That lap was at 144.69.
Oh, the dreaded mocks. Not good. Try and get your studies done before the race, and then yeah, have to do the race and then back to the studies. Evening FR, how are you, mate?
Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag.
Evening Jay, how are you, mate? Yeah, I'm all good.
The gap behind is now 2.5 seconds.
Ask me later on when we do a bit of bar first practice if I'm all good. No, it shouldn't go too bad. It's only practice, so we can afford to slam the car off the walls and stuff. Just a bit of time.
Sector 2 is green. You're leading. We're currently setting the pace.
But it is important, though, isn't it? It's important, yeah, part of your life, really. So Suppose you've got to, yeah, take it
My
serious.
attempts were good.
You don't say, Chris. Why? I'm trying to get practice in at Bathurst. It's not so much, well, I'd say it is the race to a point, but obviously you're not going to sort of go hell for leather in the race like you would in quali. You just run the risk of, yeah, crashing, so... trying to practice the sort of quali runs to try and give me the best opportunity. Well, why am I going a second slower? What is going on?
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 2.2.
What's going on? Why I'm going slower? Oh. I think as long as I don't get any more penalty points at SIMseniors, everything will be cool. To be fair though, I sort of knew I'd get stung really for my part in it, but yeah, I'm glad the other guy got the same penalty points, even though I don't think he was too happy with it. Definitely not. I think that's it though, you learn a lot just sort of seeing what gears and how I take a
Stay
corner.
between the lines, please, Boris.
I mean, I even watch the faster guys than me and yeah, pick up pointers. You missed how the points come about. Did you not watch the Paul Ricard race? That was, yeah, pretty funny, to be fair. I sort of saw the funny side of it. Still a good race, even with the incident at the start. And at the end of the day, I didn't expect to win that race. Just obviously, yeah, first place man dropped it, so quite shocked. But as I say, I've got to keep my nose clean now. Yeah, you'll have to catch up with it either on the SIMseniors stream or on mine. Because, yeah, let's just put it this way, we were both a little bit naughty. Me and first place man at the start. So, obviously we both got, yeah, the slap on the wrist and the 10-point penalty. Even though, in all fairness, if I'm honest, what he put in Discord after the race, I just don't think he thought he'd done anything wrong. Which is a worrying thing, to be fair.
The gap behind is now 2.9.
Oh. I think he was going to slow down there. That was a better lap. He got away with a couple.
Set the pace. That was 144.82.
Right, we've got a 3-second gap, so see if we can get consistently decent laps now and build it. Yeah, I say it won't be like this on Monday. Definitely not. I think is it Adam behind me? I think he's the man to beat at Bathurst. The times I saw he was doing in quali on Thursday, yeah, he's definitely got some good pace around there. So I just think the Beamer's well suited to Bathurst. No Lucas A for me today. I've got a Red Bull downstairs, but I don't fancy it. Horrible lap again. Have a really good lap and then yeah. Have an absolute shocker of a lap.
Alright Morris, that's good consistency, keep it up.
I think we should be spot on with the fuel. We're almost done 15 minutes, we've done 8 laps. Got 9 laps worth of fuel. Could be absolutely spot on.
The gap behind is now 3.9 seconds.
.2, 4.4.
You're now in the lead.
I wonder if he set his car up to go quicker on the straight than round the twisties.
Your left front tyre is running hot.
Seems bizarre how, yeah, I pull on him through the twisties. Close to the wall. Made time, no. Quicker lap.
Fastest lap of the race, mate. Good job.
Yeah, the Beamer is just so easy round here. I think I should have went in this on that 6-hour of Watkins. See, it's well controllable, even though it got well out of shape. You just never really feel like you're going to lose it, or the car's going to get away from you. You just saw somebody do a driver swap. Yeah, that's because they can. They're allowed. Somebody's worked out what the way to set up the lobbies, that it works. I'd say it's, yeah, copied straight over from PC. It just goes to show you it is actually in the Xbox game, driver swap. You know, the amount of people that were like banging on to 505 saying, oh, when is anyone going to implement driver swap? And they were like, oh no, it's not in our future plans or whatever. It was already in the game. It just needed implementing in the server. Quite funny, really. Yeah, really funny. Oh.
minutes. Watch those lines. The gap behind is now 6.2.
But yeah, that's it. Was quite worrying. I just thought, yeah, what the hell? I know he's going to be annoyed that, yeah, I sort of touched his rear and sort of went through him almost. But come on, at the end of the day, he started it. You don't just force someone off the track and think that's... Oh, what? I think his excuse was, oh, well, I was first going into there or something. I was ahead. What, so that means you can then door bang me and run me off the track? Oh, well. I think it's a worrying thing with 505, Lance, that, yeah, why they didn't turn around and say, well, hang on, it's already in the game. You need to work out how to use it. That's the thing. They didn't. So it tells me that they didn't realise that it worked. It took, like, yeah, a third party to actually sort it out. Which makes life a lot easier, though, having it. Especially for, yeah, endurance races. What position did I qualify? First. Another horrible lap. Why do I have like a decent lap and then I'm like a second down? Yeah, I'm going better this lap. It's like, what the hell? Why am I so... Consistency's just not there.
The window opens in 2 minutes. The gap behind is now 7.1 seconds.
You have a nice dinner?
That lap was at 1:45.40.
Lost a lot in that final sector again. Yeah, we've pulled a nice gap now. It's like pressure's off. It's a little bit nip and tuck for the first couple of laps, but I think I've definitely got him through the twisties where he seems slightly quicker on the straights. Michael, how are you, mate?
1 minute.
You should have come and joined us tonight. Old SIMseniors. They've got this same race tomorrow, but I think it's like 4 o'clock. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I think RPM Motorsport will have a sort of fun race, I think. No clue what track it is, but... yeah. Okay, well, we're almost 5 temps down. Maybe tyres starting to go off.
Okay, Lawrence, the pit window is now open.
Andre will blink first. Oh, is it at Silverstone tomorrow? Okay. You know I can't miss that. Not sure what car I'm going to go in though, because I love Silverstone. Might go in the Audi. I suppose it'd be rude to go in the Beamer. Okay.
The gap behind is now 8.0.
Oh, back markers. It won't be in the Audi, will he? No, we're not winning that one then. Definitely. I think hurtful lines. Well, I don't know actually, because I've been doing the hot lap in it, and I reckon I could get possibly a 48.5, but that's sort of like max. So I don't know. I know hurtful in race paces. Well, actually, he's doing high 48s, isn't he? If I can do sort of mid to low 48s in race pace,
On your right, clear
I might
right.
have a chance, but yeah, we'll
Okay,
see.
Lawrence, we're matching race pace.
We'll see. Like I said, I suppose we might as well take the Audi out. Give it a run out in sort of race conditions. Five minutes, 3 laps worth of fuel, so we should be fine.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes.
He would have been the
remaining.
Honda. It actually says you're still in the Honda Shark on the sign up for season 3. I'm sure it does. I changed mine the other day to the Audi. You'll have to change it.
Your tyre temps are good.
Or do we throw a complete curveball? Obviously we can't pick, or I can't pick the Beamer now because everyone's, they've all been allocated. Throw a complete curveball and go in something completely different for the first race. Because in theory, until we had the first race, we've still got a choice. Both go in the Ferrari or something, what do you reckon? Complete curveball.
The gap behind is now 8.7. That was a 145.75. Incidents in Sector 2, yellow flag. Lap times are pretty consistent.
I just
think P5's gone off. Green flag, Sector 2.
Jesus, Jim, shut up. I just don't think the Nissan's quick. I really don't. It's not an overall quick car for all the tracks, so we would struggle.
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
I mean, we've got, what, a couple of weeks till the season starts, so...
Watkins has spun off. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
Well, actually, I was going to say... Oh, whoa, what the hell? I was going to say, why don't,
Incident clear, green flag.
why don't we go the Aston that Andy's going, but Andy's not going, Andy's going in the Beamer. Yeah, Andy's going in the Beamer. So, I think. Hold the brakes. It's all happening. Lambo might be a good shout, you know. Just trying to get used to them. Obviously, we'd have to do the practicing in secret. That's the problem.
The quickest at the moment. The lap time was at 1:45.60. Okay, Boris. Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap.
I think the car that has to, well, the boxes it has to tick are not, oh, well, yeah, pretty easy to drive. Not really like, yeah, unstable. I want a sort of a stable car. And obviously, it's a good all-rounder around most tracks. That's, yeah, the boxes it would need to tick.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
Oh, we're coming in this lap. I didn't realise we've got no laps worth of fuel.
We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap. In this lap. 2 litres remaining.
Cup car what? Which cup car?
Look out for the pit speed limit. You should have plenty of space on the exit. On exit, we should be in position 3.
Halfway mark, still a way to
That's
go.
halfway. We estimate 0 minutes of fuel left.
Yeah, the cup car. I do want to have a chance to try to, yeah, keep my championship, not just, yeah, give it away. Where's the box? All the way down here, okay. Not really in the middle, but oh well. Exactly, that's it, Lance, yeah. As long as it's not undrivable. The Audi's not bad. It's still a little bit. Obviously, the Beamer's, yeah. I see, we'll just have to see, I suppose. Just have to see.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, go.
Exit's clear. Push.
Do I think I'll win, what, this race or the championship? RPM, season 3. Yeah, but the problem is with the Porsche, it's going to be even slower than the Beamer down the straights. I think that's the thing that annoyed me about the Beamer. Great round the twisties, yeah. Slow on the straights. Right through for 65, yeah.
The leader's pitting now.
The championship, I don't know. That's a good question. I think it'll all depend on what car I pick. If we do go with the Audi, I think we've got a chance, to be fair, but it lacks a little bit at Monza. It lacks a little bit at Silverstone. I can't extract yet what I need out of it at Monza and Silverstone.
Sector 2.
And I know the Beamer drivers are pretty quick round there, so I think a little bit of strategy might come into the championship, to be fair.
B3.
Everyone's on 0 at the minute because the season hasn't started. I think it starts sort of possibly end of this month. So how come second place, or well, third place is still in the pits? That's a bit strange.
Green flag, sector 2.
I don't know what happened to, well, was second place Adam. He's down into, well, it could be a net third now.
18 seconds.
Really don't know what's happened.
The leader is pitting now.
I think you've got a good chance, Shark, to be fair. You've shown, yeah, you've got pace, definitely. Especially when you put the time into the tracks. This is why I said strategy might be all important next season. Yeah, 26 okay, so right at the end of March.
This is looking good. You're now in the lead.
Which is good. Gives us more time to work out what car we're running in. You finally got your pit stop right. That's a big part of it. I'll be honest, I was running auto pit for an auto start for so long. And I was getting done in the pit stops. And I couldn't work out why until somebody was saying, yeah, you need to do manual pit stops. Definitely quicker.
Car left.
Car on the left.
Still there.
Clear on the
Clear
left.
left. The pit window closes in 2 minutes.
I reckon you could, Lance, to be fair. I definitely think someone needs to make, yeah, a Porsche Cup Championship, or I mean SIMseniors do it, or a Maserati Championship. That would be fun, doing every track. Really would.
Behind's catching. The gap's now 18 seconds. Your lap time was 1:45.80. Good consistency. Keep them coming. Pit window closing in 1 minute.
I'd say maybe not a lot of drivers signed up for them. That's the problem. It's sort of tailoring the championships to what people want as well. You're not going to get the people running in them. It's not worth running them. So can't find the time. To be fair, I don't think anyone practiced.
All right, Boris. Pit window is now closed.
I only told the main man at GHR about, yeah, running the Maserati, I think, in that afternoon. So he goes, oh, it's too short notice. He goes, you just have to maybe run normal. I was like, nope, we're running the Maserati. A lot of the drivers anyway come on the stream, so they would have seen, yeah, it would have been the Maserati to run.
Your last lap time was at 1:45.24.
That'd be good, yeah, an invitational enduro, definitely. Trying to then work out when he'd run it, because yeah, you've got like IXR and other places doing the driver swap enduros now, so I reckon my pit crew are bolted on a crap set of tyres. I can't go any quicker.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 19 seconds. Your left front's hot.
Yeah, I like the longer races, to be fair. Oh, that was close. Bit better. Yeah, but some tracks are different, as we found out last night. I was having no issues at Suzuka. And then, yeah, I
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
I had no issues at Laguna until we got to the race and I started to flat spot my tyres and not realise it. So, but other tracks I was struggling. Like Donny. I really struggled around there. Too early. There you go. I think I found the time now.
You're leading.
You struggle everywhere, really. Don't pull that one, Lance. You love the Maserati. ET40, your thing. And it showed yesterday. And the Porsche Cup car in the rain. Yeah, definitely had to get used to it.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
I mean, my big issue was, yeah, locking up the tyres. Once you'd locked them up a couple of times and flat spotted them, that was it. You were screwed for the rest of the race. I think you just get so used to having ABS there, you just stamp on it. It definitely takes a lot more skill to, yeah, feather the braking about locking up.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Oh, he's gone off
Yellow
in
flag,
sector
stay
3.
sharp. Green flag. flag, you're clear.
Andy's idea though of reducing the brake bias worked a treat, or putting it to the rear. That really did work a treat. Otherwise I'd have been literally 50p piecing my tyres at every track. I've not implemented that. Evening Dubs, how are you mate? Yeah, I think the problem with the Porsche though, Shark, you were saying about the Porsche earlier, I'm sure it doesn't ride the curbs that well, so that's another problem. Also, apart from being, super slow on the straights. Oh yeah, definitely a capable car, but
Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. All right, Boris. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
an update where though? On PC or Xbox version? I don't know, I just thought it'd be funny if, we turned up to race one, not in the Audi, not in the Beamer or the Ferrari, in something completely different. Surprised everyone. Oh, that's not good, Dubs. I feel for you, mate. I really do. Definitely not nice losing the part of your family, for sure.
Car left. Clear left.
How am I catching up with 5th place, man? long left.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 3 time is fast. Green flag in sector 2.
Which one though? The newer one, the Evo. Just trying to get up to pace in it quick, that's the thing. I know we've got, yeah, a couple of weeks, but...
On your left. Clear left.
Make it easy on me.
Okay, Boris, just cut the track. 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
I'm surprised I've got no track cuts yet. Still time. Yeah, like I said in the message I sent you last night, Dubs, if there's anything I can do. I know there's probably not, but I've been through both, trust me mate, I've been through both. Does get easier, but yeah. Doesn't help at the minute, for sure. Me streaming, that's enough. That's cool then. Glad it's helping in some way. You'll have to let me know how you get on, Shark. you can be my guinea pig. Make the jump.
You've just done a 145.67.
I think what got me is when I had a look on the Coach Dave website at the lap times he'd done in, say, the Audi, and then you compare it to the Beamer just seemed overall quicker. I know maybe he hasn't updated them because he would have done them sort of over a year ago, the laps, but bring it home, yeah. We've got a good cushion, to be fair. I say I'm shocked that, yeah, I haven't cut the track. Got no track warnings. Yeah, like I said with the Audi, it definitely isn't as quick at most circuits like the Beamer. Well, yeah, going on the Coach Dave times anyway, so... And we're never going to be, or well, I'll never be on, say, the same lap times as the Coach Dave. I know they're done on PCs, it's slightly different, but you sort of got to take that into consideration as well. it's just a sort of fun race tonight. There is points, but it's just sort of fun. And obviously we haven't done the SIMseniors 1hr Endurance for the last 2 weekends, so because of the enduro races I was in, just thought what the hell, we'll jump in for an hour, and like I said, after we'll do a bit of bar first.
45.23. Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace.
Well, just over 5 minutes, not too bad. Too early.
Come on, Boris. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Yeah, we'll have a look actually at the championship standings, because like I said, there is points on offer, but you don't have to compete in it, if you know what I mean, but your name gets put down as soon as you sort of race one race. Like I said, we've missed, a couple. Played a blinder on the fuel, to be fair. No, it's not public. It's with SIMseniors. Obviously, I run in their Group 1 Championship on Mondays, but they do races throughout the week and the weekend. I think they're sort of like the Group 1 race is on Monday, the Group 2 race of the same track and championship is on Tuesday. I think Wednesday they do I think it's telling me a Porsche Cup race, which is like a proper championship. Thursday they do sort of an open, which is usually the track that's going to be the next week in their GT3 championship, so obviously that was bar first. Friday they do a 3-track combo.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Saturday they obviously do this 1hr Endurance, and then they'll do the same race on Sunday. I think it's at 4 o'clock instead of 7. And then then back to Monday. Yeah, they have quite a few races. Decent bunch of guys, to be fair.
145.43.
Definitely enjoying my time here. Glad I found them, to be fair. Obviously, being of a older stature myself, I can get in. Not tonight. Obviously this is on PC. I think next time we'll be on Xbox will be Sunday. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do some
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
online lobbies at some stage to try and get some clips for my shorts videos that I put up on YouTube. It's actually gaining me some good views and good subscribers, so I need to get more. And obviously, what better place to get videos for shorts than on public lobbies?
Boris. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
That's, yeah, not good. I was going to say the old Moser of doing a good deal at the minute on their like lowest wheelbase, their direct drive, really cheap. But
one more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
yeah, you can save them on. Obviously, PC's easier to save the replays. It will save up to an hour, whereas Xbox doesn't. It saves 15 minutes an hour, is it, something like that? So I've got a button mapped, and obviously if there's an incident, I'll just, yeah, press the button to save the replay. So then that way I've got it. But obviously you're then limited to how many you can save as well. Oh, steady on. What's this last lap as well? I didn't realise. Okay. We'll take it a little bit easier then. Not bad with the fuel either. We've got probably just over a lap left. Not like me to have a race and yeah, be spot on with the fuel. Because you've got way too much. You might as well give it a go, to be fair. It's, yeah. I definitely think with the shorts though, it's got to, I don't know, maybe the sort of wording of the short and stuff like that. Sometimes they get big views, other times they don't. So, thank you. Yeah, that was fun, to be fair. I did enjoy that. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, Shark, but the thing is, you're not... You showed me that once you put the time in on a track and got used to it, you had the pace. So I think you need to do that again. Even the tracks that say you're not quick at, you need to, yeah, try and get the time and yeah, put the time in on the track. Thank you. Yeah, no, I enjoyed that tonight, to be fair. Weren't too bad. Saved the replay, actually. Replay. Beauty of the PC. Wait till everyone's round and then we'll get out. Evening, Link. How are you, mate? I see you in some VR championship or something. Some is it content creator championship? I saw one of your videos or something, your live stream today, where you were practicing for it. No, I don't know, Shark. Yeah, especially if we're in the same car.
Nice one, Boris. Great win. You deserved that today.
Yeah, I suppose. Come on, Link, tell all. What is it? How did you get in it? Right. Get out of here. We're going to do some Bathurst. Bathurst. There it is, the beast. Thank you, Chris. Where did you come? You come 9th. Not a bad result. Like I said, if you use the Beamer again, give me a shout and I'll send you over a tune. Might make it, yeah, a bit quicker. What the time is. Okay, I've got a little bit of time. Right. This horrible track. Horrible, horrible track. I suppose I shouldn't really talk nasty about it, so I should talk nice about it, and it might not bite back. Bite me in the backside. Right. Yeah, I see you pitted early. That was, yeah, unfortunate. I suppose joys are starting sort of mid-pack, isn't it? That's the problem.
The air temp is 24 Celsius.
I'm going to be going off probably about 9:30, Shark. I've got to pick my daughter up again for 10, so... She's beautiful. What the track? Exactly, yeah. We won't talk... Are you off? Might catch you in a bit. If not, try and, yeah, tune in tomorrow. Like I said, we'll be streaming tomorrow, RPM, if they're at Silverstone for sure. That's what I mean. I've watched the quick guys, or I think there was a Go setup on YouTube. And what time is it tomorrow? I think it'll be sort of 8 o'clock, won't it? RPM Motorsport usually. So we'll probably kick the stream off maybe about 7:30, something like that. I probably won't come back on tonight, Shark. I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe drop me a message through the day or sort of early evening. SIMseniors, how very dare you? What do you mean? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, Shark, drop me a message tomorrow, sort of, I don't know, maybe just after tea time, and I might get on a little bit earlier and do some practice with you. Nice, half a second. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I've definitely got quicker here now doing this hot lapping. I've been doing it for the last day or two. I think my PB was a sort of a mid 2-minute 2, so we're down to a 2019. So, which, yeah, is on pace with Adam. So, I think we should be good. Knock, knock. Offline and online runs slightly different. Are you on about, obviously, yeah, hot lap, and say if you go in a server? See, I've noticed that, and I'll tell you what I've noticed if you go in a server, and even if the track's optimum, and you're on your own, you'll do it, say you'll do a lap, and then once people start coming into that server, especially say 5+ other drivers, you go quicker. There's more grip, which is, yeah, quite strange. So I don't tend to like hot lapping, if I'm honest. I tend to like, say, just go into practice mode and just keep doing laps, because you get your tyres to a point where they're going to stay round that same level or same temperature, whereas on hot lap, they start at a certain temperature, then they'll sort of rise and maybe rise a bit more. So you're going to get maybe less grip in the first sector, or depending if you up them a bit more for the first sector, but then they're going to overheat a bit for, say, the second and third sector, you're sort of sacrificing a little bit. To be fair, I've had to, Chris, because Adam's, like I said, on Thursday, he done what was it, a 2019 in qualifying. And I was like, okay, I need to pull my finger out. I definitely need to get quick. So, yeah, I think that's it, Shark. But I've always noticed that. So, say if you go into a server, say RPM server, and you practice it, just take your time with a pinch of salt, because you should go quicker once more people join. As in just practice, Edward, or hot lap mode. Where are we? We go. I've got a tune for this. I've got the tyres up spot on, so I don't have to worry about it. I can just jump straight in and go. I was just routed to the 201. Yeah, only just though. to be fair. I think there was another 10th in it earlier today when I was practicing. So maybe a 2018, but that's it. But the problem is you're not going to do that in race because you run the risk of yeah, slamming into the wall and damaging your car. So I think that's it, Chris, isn't it? Because, well, unless, yeah, practice mode, yeah. See, that's when I prefer sort of practice mode, but this is just a sort of quicker way of getting into it. I know with the SIMseniors, with their website, Chris, you can go on and you can go to the results. And if, say, people have been in the practice server, you can see their times. So it's a bit of a sort of cheeky way of seeing who's going what times and who's going to be quick. Problem is, at the minute, the practice server isn't up. There's only, I think, 2 servers up at the minute, which is a shame. So, but by Monday, they should have the server up. So I just, yeah, maybe keep a cheeky eye on it and see who's in Group 2 and, yeah, see what lap times they're doing.
Go, go, go.
Right. Yeah, no worries, the blue. Cheers for tuning in. I said hopefully we'll. Are you going to be racing with us tomorrow? Nice. See you on track then, buddy. He's trying to get the car stopped and then get it going.
Air and track temps are falling. Air temperature is now 21. The track temperature is now 22 Celsius.
Yeah, it's this old though. I'm gonna. Oh, I've had to lift. I hit a lump there and just I turned and it didn't want to turn in. Yeah, this section is flat out. You lift slightly here and then get back on the gas and you can go around here pretty quickly as well. It's this part. I said I would not chuck that around there in the race conditions. Not a chance. No, lock it up. Thing is, you say that about missing the carnage. The carnage doesn't stop. You could be behind the back marker, he'll wipe himself out up the mountain, and that's it. He'll take you out with him. That's the problem. For me, this track absolutely bites hard for me. I've never had a clean race here. Thing is, yeah, sharp race conditions, you're going to definitely be doing it different than
Just
quali.
done a 204.05.
There is no way you're going to be pushing it like you would in quali round here in race conditions. You just run the risk of hitting the wall. That's the problem. It's so easy to hit the wall. I say if I can be front row, which I think I've got a chance on Monday, I'm happy with that. My starts are usually pretty good, so... And if I can get away into the lead, once we go up on the mountain... Oh... You're not catching me. Well, you're not passing me anyway. You might be able to stick with me, but... Almost. Yeah, flat through here. Just got to, yeah, hold your nerve. Slow through there. No. It's just, yeah. This is what I'm saying. I think, yeah, I'm going to be damaging the car throughout quali. If I can just get that one lap. So all I need is just a one lap to try and get a low 202 or high 201. I'll be happy, but There is no way on earth I'm... There is, yeah, no way on earth I'll be driving like that in race. Not a chance. So you just, yeah, risk too much. Exactly. Just here as well, because you've got this long straight, you've got to get the corner right. I'm going to be so inconsistent here on Monday for sure. Just slow, look. The Ghost's ahead. No. I can't do it now. I was doing it all right earlier. Oh, yeah. It's because I've got an audience. I can't do it with an audience. That was a better corner. Felt a lot better. I think, yeah, you have to. You've got to be consistent as hell round here. Either that or just, yeah, safe. That's the problem. One wrong move and you hit a barrier, you pretty much might as well say race over. Unless you just graze it and you only get like a couple of seconds worth of damage. Because once your aero goes, you're screwed through here. I mean, you're not taking it flat then, for sure. Right, flat, yeah. No, too fast. No. Oh, I thought I was going to hit that then. Still down though. No. That downhill. Because it's obviously, yeah, lumpy and bumpy, and you're trying to brake while... Oh, God. Plus you want to try and get as much, yeah, speed into there or not lose a lot of time. It's just absolute nightmare. And then obviously you've got to get a good exit, otherwise you'll lose all the time down the straight. Takes you 10 laps. To be fair, I'm probably about the same. And the last corner, I hate the last corner. I'm sure Xbox has got a ghost as well. It's my ghost though. But when I did it earlier. Yeah, I'm sure Xbox you can put the ghost on. There is settings for the ghost. It's not the greatest ghost in the world, but it sort of helps. He hate every corner, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I know we could take this as a drop round, but I still want to try and get a good... Oh, no. I still want to try and get a good place, to be fair. That was better through there. A lot better. That was rubbish. Waiting to see the ghost come flying past me. We got damage. Oh well, we wouldn't have got damage, sorry, because it's hot lap, so... yeah, we hit the walls. We went slower. I'm surprised I'm still ahead. I don't understand how. Watch me absolutely mess it up down here. One more. There it goes. Oh.
That lap time was 2:02.16.
Just got a lap time to work off now. Yeah, it's not a bad ghost because it's not, yeah, too sort of in your face. I think if it was right there, sort of like a proper car, then it would put you off. What about the McLaren? Thing is, the McLaren's quite rubbish on top speed as well, isn't it? So I've driven the McLaren before and never got on with it. Right, so how many laps that took us? What? 8 or 9 to get a 201, so it's not too bad. So we have got, yeah. Yeah. What I've seen in SIMseniors where the people running the McLarens. It's not that quick down the straight. Yeah, I don't think I'll be driving the McLaren, to be fair. Better corner if I can hold it. Maybe not. Thought it was last time. Oh. No. Oh, God. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying a different car or two, just to see, because as I said, I am worried the Audi's just not overall quick round every track. So, like I said, wanting to try and, yeah, have a shot at the championship in season 3. I don't know, to be fair. We'll see. Oh, right, I think we're gonna leave it before I lose my head with it. But yeah, I'm happy getting a low 202, to be fair. We're definitely on pace. And like I said, I think if I can get front row, which we've got a good chance for Monday, then I've got a good chance of possibly, yeah, getting into the first corner first and then up the mountain. If I can get away, then, yeah, I can sort of control the pace. So, obviously, it's not the be-all and end-all if we can't get, obviously, on the front row or we come sort of, yeah, top 3. Obviously, I think if we come 4th or lower, then you might as well, yeah, count the round out. It'll be one of me drop rounds, so to speak. So, because I don't think I've ever come lower than 3rd, to be fair. So, yeah, yeah. To be honest with you, I think what's getting me is, it was only a couple of weeks ago I ran this with RPM Motorsport on Xbox and I was leading the race and I had a comfortable gap and I was just, yeah, consistently doing decent laps and I was in a groove, and then, yeah, I come round that corner before the downhill section and there's a car literally the wrong way on the track, and that's it. You got no time to react. It was just like boom, and that was it then. And then obviously Shark, yeah, caught me up because I weren't that far ahead, and lucky enough I managed to limp home in 2nd. But yeah, I was gutted. I know I didn't blame the guy that span because it wasn't his fault. The game didn't put yellow flags. It didn't say that, yeah, a slower driver or whatever. So that was, I blame the game, but it just again, I thought it was going to be my first, like, get pole, get away, and yeah, put in the decent laps. I had the fastest lap of the race, I think, as well, and I was controlling the race, and it was, yeah, and I was like, yes, we're going to actually have a race at Bathurst where I'm not going to hit the wall, or we're going to have an incident. And then, yeah, I think we only had like 6 minutes to go as well, so I was gutted, and I think I sort of look back at that, and I'm like, oh, not Bathurst again. It's like Bathurst, just, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you're saying, Sharp, but the thing is, it was just one of them things. It was coming around that blind corner, and not even hearing that it's like yellow flag or something like that, and yeah, there's just no time to react. So, but like I said, it is what it is. I mean, we're going to try and enjoy Monday. I mean, you never know. We might stick it on pole, get away, and win the race. It'd be an absolute dream come true that we'd have a race, no incidents, finish the race, not hit the wall, scrape the wall. But I think everything has to be won or lost in qualifying here. I really do. So that's why I'm, like I said, putting in the laps, and then hopefully when the practice server comes up, possibly either tomorrow or Monday, I'll be in there getting the tyres up for quali and the race and stuff. So, but yeah, no, I think it's going to be a good one anyway. We'll try and enjoy it as well as sort of try as pulling a hair out. So, but yeah, anyway, guys, like I said, that's me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope it's been a decent one. I've enjoyed it. I do enjoy the Glen. So, and a bit of Bathurst at the end just to bring me back down to earth. But yeah, gonna go. As always, keep an eye out for the notifications. We are RPM for, I think you said Silverstone, didn't you, Shark? Tomorrow, which, yeah, I'll probably enjoy. We'll go. Thank you, Shark. Yeah, I'll definitely see you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll go in the Audi anyway. It'd be rude not to, unless we maybe find a diamond in the rough with a different car. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, guys, like I said, take care. Have a good rest of the Saturday evening. I was about to say Sunday then. So I'll have a check anyway. But yeah, keep an eye out for a notification. We'll probably go live about 7:30. Love to see you all there anyway. Obviously, yeah, Shark, we'll catch you on track. And yeah, take care, guys. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next.
Yeah.